I've only seen like a few clips of Robin Williams. I heard he was a big joke thief.
So he would hang out with people. He would hang out with comics, and then he would like record jokes they would say, and then he would just be improvising on stage and just blurt them out sometimes.
Oh, really?
So he started paying comics who said that he stole jokes from them, and whenever somebody said that, even if he couldn't verify it, he would just pay him. He would just pay him right away because he didn't want to be known as somebody who stole jokes.
Yeah,
and, he said
that's a bad rap.
Yeah, so he's like, I can't hang anymore. I can't hang after shows.
Yeah, so, that is like, I mean, that reputation single-handedly killed Carlos Mencia's career.
Yeah,
that dude was like selling out arenas, and now he can. He did. So the comedy club where I started is called the Spokane Comedy Club in Spokane, and it's a creative name, and he was headlining there, and I saw the post on Facebook that he was headlining it. There was like 100 comments of random people who don't even do comedy or know anything about comedy, but people from Spokane who said, "Oh, is he going to do his own jokes?" Like, that's how widespread that is.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh,
like,
boy,
that guy can't go anywhere without. If a club posts that he's going to be headlining there, all the comments are that everywhere he goes.
Yeah,
I feel kind of bad for the dude because there's like no redemption at all.
Mm-hmm.
But he also like, he never admitted to stealing jokes, and I think that's what hurt him.
Yeah, yeah.
Because to this day he still maintains his innocence. But then there's like clips of him doing like carbon copies of Bill Cosby's jokes, and
Yeah.
it's a bad look.
And of all the people to steal from, I guess Bill Cosby was one person you can.
Now
That's something Alex Voluto said on stage a long time ago.
really.
So he like stole a portion of Bill Cosby's jokes and then he did a variation on it that was really brilliant. And he said the beginning of that joke was Bill Cosby's, but if I'm going to steal from any comedian, I feel like I can steal. I thought it was really funny.
That's really funny.
That was like 5 years ago or something.
Yeah. Now Bill Cosby's a free man.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because he's innocent.
You're fired. I don't pay attention.
I was bummed when I found out that he was not going to be attending Skankfest.
I was way more bummed to find out that he was a rapist. I was way more bummed to find out that anyone was a rapist. I don't know.
He was the first comic I ever saw perform live.
Really? Was it good?
At the time, I think I thought it was good.
Yeah.
It was years and years before I did comedy. I think I was 19.
Yeah.
Like, just turned 19. I didn't do my first open mic till I was 24.
Yeah.
And he did like 2 hours and didn't have an opener.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. I know Seinfeld thinks he's the best of all time.
Seinfeld, that's fun. I watched a documentary about him banging teenagers. That was cool.
Seinfeld versus Pharaoh or whatever. Was that
it was? No, it was called What's the Deal with Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh my god, no way.
He
never said what's the deal. He never
Did
never
he
said
never
that.
say that?
No.
Every impression of him, someone says that.
Yeah.
Was there a comic that ever said what's the deal?
Probably. After Jerry. Because people got that impression from him for some reason. It's Mandela effect.
That's another guy who, like, because of his greatness, because I never liked his stuff, like,
really?
Coming up. Yeah, I never did. But then because, like, now that I've been doing comedy for almost 5 years, about 6 months ago, I dove into watching some of his stuff. And still not a huge fan. But it was, I like him more than I did before than I watched it. I watched it and I was like, okay, I get it. Like, I understand it. But it's definitely not, like, something. Like, if he was coming to Utah right now and sold out Vivint Arena or something, I don't think I would be excited to go see Jerry Seinfeld.
I'd be so excited. I just can't afford tickets.
Yeah. That's
but I think his jokes are very Jewel-like.
Yeah.
And they all have a sort of worked quality to them. They all feel written.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate in jokes.
Yeah.
But